So this ML5, Peter, is it? Uh, let's start with the safety side of it as a unit. Can you actually? No, I want to ask a question before I jump into that. It was about the mixed fleet. I'm just curious. Are these while these are going into the market, and you mentioned that there's one already out. Are these going into sort of mixed fleets, or how do you see them configuring? Are you seeing some they're going fully to electric? I'm just curious about what you're seeing as the market transitions, integrates, however you want to say that.
Hmm. That's a really good question. We've we still think that the main market for the ML5 is probably going to be as a diesel unit, but the initial we could be wrong about that, and would happily be wrong about that. But the initial interest we've seen is in the ML5 as an EWP in its battery electric configuration. And there's a number of factors that make it a very attractive proposition for EWP. One of them is that it would fit very seamlessly into any mine that is currently operating as a primarily diesel mine. The ML5 as an EWP is a very easy fit into that mine. It
Right.
doesn't cause many pain points in the day-to-day operation, and unless you are going to be running uh, material up and down the ramp constantly all day every day, that might be a challenge that you would need to look at some of your infrastructure uh, to negate. But as far as the day-to-day work that this machine does, it would be a very easy fit for a battery electric because it's got good range.
Mm,
It has if you're working in a level drive installing services, there is no reason to suspect you wouldn't get well over half a shift
mm,
operating this machine, and probably the best part of a shift uh, in the drive because it's not a very high user of energy in its EWP mode.
right.
Um, so there's some of the advantages we see. I mean, and then once you get down into the actual mechanics of the machine and how it operates, and why we've designed it the way we have. Yeah, the interest has been off the scale in my experience since I've been with working with MacLean for this machine.